getting straight into it. First is your mindset. Acne is so far from genetics, people don't realize it. Some people might have genetic predisposition to be more prone to acne, but if you actually address what causes acne, you'll get rid of it. So don't be like some black pill incel, okay? Actually do something about it, you'll get rid of it. Alright, step 0, bare minimum, cutting out all McDonald's, don't pop pill pimples, don't do smoking, don't smoke, don't do alcoholism, all that bullshit, bro, just cut it out. Like, you can do this tomorrow, bro. You can do it right now. It's gonna do so much for you. If you do this, you're halfway through already, okay? While most people get stuck. Now, people usually head towards skincare if they have acne, but this is a major mistake because all skincare products have toxic chemicals that cause acne, and these are just some of many. This is not even like 1/10 of the way. Like, there's too many. Okay, you have to realize the skin is the largest organ in the body. So if you put skincare on it, your body absorbs it. It's like eating your skincare. If you put skincare on your skin, it's the same as eating it, okay? Put that in your mind. Wrap it around your head, okay? Now, since it goes in your body and these are toxic, these chemicals have to get out. So what they do, sometimes you shit it out, you piss it out. Sometimes they end up as your skin as acne. Okay, so the only option you have left is the natural option. The natural. Okay? This is the only way that you can fix acne without a toxic method that won't stay as your skin as acne and just feel acne more. Okay, first is your gut health. There's this thing called gut-skin axis. You can see from this diagram, it's a bit terrible quality, but basically your gut and your microbiome and these cells are responsible for your skin and vice versa. Not vice versa, the gut. So gut dysbiosis is your gut not having a lot of bacteria, microbiome. This triggers inflammation throughout the entire body, including acne. And not only acne, gut health in general is so important. It controls just everything, basically. Your hormones, mood, brain. This is just what I thought, like, off my mind. There's so many more than this. For example, bad gut health leads to intestinal permeability, also known as leaky gut issue. Okay. It can also increase the production of cortisol and other stress hormones, and these stress loop back to disturb the gut barrier and immune regulation. So if you let your skin go, it's just over, okay? Now the answer to this is probiotic foods. This heals your gut by supplying probiotic bacteria. Now I put kefir on golden stars because this is basically the only thing I would eat for probiotics. I wouldn't really touch these two or other probiotic foods simply because they're vegetables, and I will get to that later. But have a lot of kefir. It's really good. Alright, diet. This leads into diet pretty well. Lots of people do the trial and error of elimination diet where they just start out with meat and then they add cheese, then they add eggs, and they just add and add and add. Skip all that. I've done it before. Follow this, okay? Meat, eggs, butter, seafood, and these two are optional. They're not optimal, but they can have their own benefits and uses. This is dairy in general. I put kefir there because kefir was up here. And fruits. Fruits can be eaten seasonally to put on fat. That's about it. They have no nutrition. It's a common misconception. Fruits, all they have, vitamin C, some minerals, sugar. That's it. That's literally all they have. They have none. Unlike, for example, eggs, they have so many. They have vitamin A, D, K2, cholesterol, CLA, COQ, or taurine, carnosine, creatine. They have everything. Eggs have everything. Same goes for meat. Meat has everything. Even phytochemicals. Okay? This will fix your skin. Not only that, but it will lead to clear skin, clear, like glowing skin in general, leaner face, make you lose weight, get you to proper body fat, not make you malnourished, improve your mood, optimize hormones, put you in the optimal metabolic state, every single macro and micronutrient covered, okay? Now, don't base your diets on plants unless you're built like this, okay? A cow. Now, how a cow eats. A cow is a herbivore. So what it does is, there's a grass here, eats, goes under the rumen, he ferments it, and then they basically let bacteria eat it. And they let the bacteria grow and put it in a gas chamber to kill the bacteria, and that's how they get the animal nutrition. So with this, cows get 70% of their calories from saturated animal fat. Much like us, if we eat the proper human diet, we can gain 70% of calories from fat. So even though we ate different foods, we still have the same nutrition. Because a cow has the 2 chambers to ferment fiber and other plant matter. Because plants are toxic in general, which I will get into soon. But the same goes for not only cows, sheep, horses, lions, etc. They're always in ketosis, the optimal metabolic state for animals in general, not just humans. Okay, now let's get into vegetables. I said vegetables are toxic. That's because vegetables have toxic compounds such as phytic acids, lectins, oxalates, tannins. And here are studies, just in case you don't believe me. These are plants' defense chemicals used to fight off predators. They bind to minerals and impair nutrient absorption, which is not very conducive of gut health. Bullshit. Gut health and just health in general. Like, you do not want your nutrients absorbed. Now you might be thinking like, fiber is good for your digestion, right? Good for your gut, and you're telling me not to eat vegetables, which is opposite of that. Well, you need to realize fiber is not required for any one process in the body. It is not essential nutrient. You can search it up. Fiber is not an essential nutrient. All they do is act as anti-nutrients by blocking enzymatic activity of nutrient absorption. And there's a study on this as well, the best fiber study with control groups, because fiber studies in general tend to be epidemiological with associations and all that. Like, association cannot report on cause. And with control groups, you can kind of see doing this one thing compared to the other, there's a clear improvement. So control group is important to show that removing fiber helps with all gut issues. Here's a study. Patients who followed a diet with no or less dietary fiber showed a significant improvement in everything. And here's a table. And just to interpret, this 0 with p-value of like basically nothing, that's no dietary fiber. And you can see as they increase the fiber, the symptoms increase. And this is a study. And this is also another study about how fiber inhibits enzymatic activity to digest food. Digestion results showed IDF, that's something fiber. Or digested, the F is fiber, it's fiber. It stood for something, forgot. Significantly retarded starch digestion would reduce digestion rate in digestible starch content. Oh yeah, IDF means indigestible fiber. So basically, it's saying how fiber blocks enzyme activities, and you need enzymes to digest food. So that's basically it. To sum it up, don't spend your money on skincare that barely work. I've tried it, anecdotally, it never worked. I've spent so much money on it. I've spent thousands probably. They never worked, they just made it worse. I've done all this. I tried to do that, it didn't work. So I tried to improve my gut health, and I moved on to this diet, which did wonders. And here's like reason as why. I can prove it more, but this is just the surface level. I can get really deep into diet and prove that it's healthy. And yeah, that's how you fix your acne. Thank you for watching.